Hey everyone, good day to you. Happy holidays. And you may be seeing this on Christmas Eve, so happy Christmas Eve to you, or Merry Christmas if it's Christmas. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing great. This is, of course, Roger with Groovis Games Unlimited. And I hope everyone's just doing good, staying safe, and having an awesome time this Christmas or right before Christmas, whenever you're seeing this. It's nice to be with you. As you know, I always go over the Kickstarter update that I dispatch. So I'd like to hang out with you, see how you're doing, and just go over a few things for you. And I have a surprise from a very awesome gentleman who's been very busy with this reveal that we had. And so we're going to get to that. So I just wanted to say hello to everyone and let you know also, let's go back to this main page here. We'll go to the Groovis Games Unlimited channel. I have been dying to get to Churn 2, Churn 3, and everything else, guys. But the last few days, I was up until 7:30 a.m. 2 days ago putting out the Kickstarter update. And you'll see I did a very nice Christmas edition. But that's it, getting stuff for the holiday, answering questions. Derek and I hung out. He did his playthrough. It's just been busy. But right after this video, you're going to be seeing Churn 2 and Churn 3, and I'm very excited about this. So I'll be shooting many Dungeon Crusade videos for you over the holiday season here into the weekend, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So let's get on with this because I want to get Churn 2 up here and Churn 3 as soon as possible because I want to play Dungeon Crusade. So we're going to go over our Kickstarter update with you, and there's a lot of exciting stuff, and I want to point out. So here's just the start of it. And just know I wanted to do it up for everyone really nice for the holidays. So the headline, Happy Holidays Christmas video series, which of course you guys have been seeing. Some of the stuff you're going to know, but there's a big surprise. The Pledge Manager's open, new features in Dungeon Crusade, Solo Crusader play through, card sleeves available. And yes, player boards are now available. And there's much more. But you haven't seen this yet. So this is hot off the presses. So you'll see candy canes and Christmas lights and snowmen. I really went overboard. So I hope you enjoy going over this with me. So this is just my greeting, letting everyone know what's going on. I even put a Santa hat on Bainvik, our guardian. And I always kind of do it previously on Dungeon Crusade. In case someone missed it, they could just click this and go back to update number 9. So let's just start with this. You already know. Minion movement speed track, that's available for download. And in Turn 2, we're going to start using this. And Derek loves it. He was using this, and a lot of people said this was very well received. And you know what this is. You roll a d6, top of the monster phase, and then the monsters will be using that die to roll for movement. Or you could do the option where each monster rolls on the chart. But I think we'll just do universal roll. So if 5 came up, they'll be using a D10 for that monster phase, so on and so forth. So I wanted to get that in the update to let people know that we have this. It's ready for download to use if you already have a copy of the game. But there'll be a nice decal in the Crusader upgrade kit, so you will get that. So that's just what that is. And I'm trying to be quick here. I want to spend time with you, but I want to get back to our game. This is just a little promo picture. When I was playing a little while ago, I had found a chest with 800 gold. Card sleeves, you probably know about this. Card sleeves are now available. And actually, I'm glad that I want to point something out. So the very awesome Hand of Card sleeves, these are the perfect size. You can go order them. Here is the coupon code. You get 10% off with this code I'm giving you, RG8888. If this just got implemented not that long ago, like what was it, a week ago. So they have been very busy with orders. Like a lot of people have been ordering these sleeves from what I've been seeing and hearing. They're adding places all over the world right now to ship these to. The project manager wanted me to point out, if you don't see your location, please, he said, reach out to them. They're just such cool people to do this. Reach out to them, and they will submit a request. This is right from him. That's why I put the quotation marks. They will get you set up with your sleeves, okay? So just check. I'll have a link for this update so you can get that. Okay, so there you go. The card sleeves are available, and there goes with that. And then I put my I just put my holiday theme in here. So I put like this epic looking sword in here to Sir Brennus from Enwyn. The heroes in Dungeon Crusade. So just a little holiday theme there. As you might know, or maybe you don't know, the Dungeon Crusade Pledge Manager is now open. It took a while. We had to work out everything, and the awesome folks at Pledge Manager did a great job. So that there is a link for that, and of course I'll have a link here, or just go to the Kickstarter page and you'll see it there. So the Pledge Manager page is open. Oh, no worries, guys. Don't worry about this thing closing anytime soon. Enjoy the holidays. Just you don't even have to be concerned about it. It's going to be open throughout January, and we'll give plenty of fair warning before it closes. I promise you that, weeks and weeks in advance. So just enjoy the holidays, enjoy the videos. You can wait on that. But I just want to let you know it is open. I put a little holiday greeting card from the heroes, Larry, Renna, and Mahaliak. Happy holidays. See, I really did it nice for the holidays, didn't I? This was awesome today. I was up at 10 a.m. with Derek. There was a bunch of people in the stream with us, and Derek did such an outstanding job with the Solo Crusader playthrough. And I want to touch on this really quick. There's something else about the Solo Crusader thing down here. And I was chatting with Joseph and a few other people about this. Hindsight's 2020. I love games where you're controlling multiple heroes. And, games like, I'm heavy on the PC games and console like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Might and Magic, the Ultima series, all those old school ones. But I love controlling multiple heroes. I love multitasking, sending them out to do different things. And, I see where that is, a lot for some people, but some people just really got it and they love it too. But what I want to say is, I think it's great, and I'm very happy with the Solo Crusader mode, because, that's where you select one hero and you go in the dungeon. Of course, you can hire a mercenary. But what I think is great about this mode, and it's just kind of like, when I look at it now that, the word is out and this is taken off by like a storm, this is a great introduction to Dungeon Crusade, but managing a hero and a mercenary. It doesn't throw that much at you. And I just love this mode, and I'm having such a great time playing it. I could play with the 1 hero, 2 heroes, 6 heroes, or I'm going to be doing Mega Dungeon Crusade, where I'm going to do a playthrough of all 12 heroes. That's going to be nuts, and there's going to be 8 Guardians and 16 Minions, and we're going to have a blast. But you know what I mean? I think that, and this is going to be in the revised rulebook, this is just perfect for people when you get the game and just start off with 1 hero. And then, hire a mercenary. That gets your feet wet. So then once you get acclimated, you can try your hand at, something like in Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale, controlling a party of heroes. And that's what I've been wanting to say. So I'm very happy that we have these 2 different modes in the game, really, for people to, get, acclimated to the game with the Solo Crusader mode. And again, it's like, there's a lot of people now interested in the game because this is in it. So we're very happy to do this, and I'm dying to get back to our game. Okay. But Derek, we did a great stream today. He did a great stream. I was in there answering questions. It was a very interesting game of what happened because, it's random every game. So it was very interesting what happened when he was working on Quest Table 1 opposed to what we're doing. So great playthrough. You can go watch it. Here is a link to his channel. When you can, maybe over the weekend or something, do check it out. It went really nice. In the Solo Crusader mode, the rule set, I've already written this. This is a work in progress, but I just wanted to let you guys see. This is kind of, you can expect that's what it's going to look like. I do the graphic design for the rule books, and so it just falls in place. It adheres to kind of that look of the rule book for Dungeon Crusade. So the rule set's done. I'm going over it with the amazing Ilpo and a few other people, making sure everything is great. Oh, and what I wanted to say is I'm going to be creating 2 new difficulty tables for this mode, for how much gold the hero starts with and the gratuity roll. Let me explain a little bit. So with the Solo Crusader mode, I think you can see this is like my baby right now, and I'm putting a lot of focus and creativity into this to give people a really awesome experience. You know, this isn't something just tacked on, and I think you guys know when I'm passionate about something, I am very passionate about it. So what I'm going to be doing is I think I don't know if I said this before. Maybe I did like in a post, but when you start off, since you've watched the series, you know how the hero starts off with 1,000 gold, and then you roll a d10 for the gratuity roll. Well, I like having difficulties and different tables to roll on. So just like kind of like the difficulty settings in Dungeon Crusade are novice, easy, normal, hard, expert, and master. So we're going to have those 6 difficulties for starting gold and 6 difficulties for the gratuity roll. So it'll have, you know, different dice you're going to roll and different gold values. Of course, you can just pick what you like, but if you want more of like a randomness to it, that will be implemented into the rule set for the Solo Crusader mode. So that's coming. If you want to just let fate decide how much gold your hero gets and how much gold the villagers are going to give your heroes, you know, starting out. So that is coming. That's what I wanted to point out. So there's some pictures of when I was playing before I posted so people can see. And you know what? I get this asked a lot. As soon as I'm done with the graphic design, the Solo Crusader rule set and the mini mercenary camp board will be available for download for people who already have the game, okay? In the Crusader upgrade kit, you will be getting a mercenary camp mini board, and of course, within the revised rulebook, it will have its own section for the Solo Crusader mode. So I'm glad I got that out there and said that. So just give me a few weeks, you know, to get everything wrapped up with what we're doing now, and we'll have the rules set out for you. Download it, enjoy it, and I think you're gonna absolutely love it. Okay, moving along, another gift. Merry Christmas to Mahaliak from Jorah, and that is the Axe of 1,000 Deaths. Legendary weapon and a very awesome weapon. And you already know that's what we're talking about. Dungeon Crusade video series, Christmas series. We're getting into Churn 2 as soon as that, and I just posted some pictures so people could see how I broke out my old hero quest and just made it more thematic. And again, I'm just having a great time with this. Okay, and I think this is a little surprise. Yeah. Okay, so player boards are now available from Fun and Practical. And I think we'll wrap it up with this. Yes, here they are. Look at that. There is such an awesome guy named Kevin Sims. And he's just, seriously, like you guys, he's just awesome. He is very creative. He's very talented. And he made these player boards. I guess he has a 3D printer. And he has an Etsy shop. Yes, I do have a link for you. It's in the description. I think he's getting bombarded with orders. These things are awesome. And he's making these. And he does have UK shipping, or, you know, shipping overseas. He just messaged me because people have been asking about this. This is one hot item right now, are the player boards. And he's doing his best to get, you know, everything wrapped up for everyone. So, but he does have UK shipping overseas. Kevin's awesome, and I think each board $7.99, or you could get a pack of 6. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's $39.99. And he sent me a video. So, and in here I was just saying how grateful I was to like people like Pedro and Ed and Mark and of course Kevin and everyone else. I just never dreamed people would be making this for this game. And I just want you to know I'm just very grateful for that. It's just, I just never thought people would be making this awesome stuff and sharing it with fellow players all over the world. So Kevin, I love you. We love you. Thank you for this. This is just a very cool item. We have a video here. We'll go over this real quick. This is how they work. It's a very cool invention. Kevin, you're brilliant. And there we go. That's the Dungeon Crusade player board by Kevin Sims at Fun and Practical. So check the link. You can go to his Etsy page, I hope I'm saying our Etsy page. There's a good close-up of it. So good quality plastic, you know, the sliders, everything works good. And there's kind of the reverse side. It's got that mesh screening. And oh, here they are kind of on the board. Just a really tremendous creation. And he is coming out with colors. And I don't know if you know this or not, but when I put Dungeon Crusade together, you know there's the 6 warfare types. Actually, they're right here. Well, each hero is associated with a certain color. You know, like Maheliak's black Chaos Warfare axes, and, you know, there's red, orange, green, purple, and blue. So when I was chatting with Kevin, and he was already on the same page, I said, hey, it would be cool to create these multicolored, you know, boards for each of the heroes. So I know he's working on that. I don't know if they're available yet, but I know that's something that's coming. But the black ones are available. But again, he's getting, I think, slammed with orders for these because they're awesome. They work perfect. So there you go, Kevin. You rock. I love what you created. And guys, I think that's it. Player boards. And yeah, in closing, I just tell everyone I hope you have a good holiday. And my very awesome friend Julius has reached out to Gamer Trays, and we're going to get with them about a storage solution. So that is also in the works, because I know that's probably another big request. Is there like a, what would you say, professional storage solution where, I'm just using those clear cases, compartment trays, and they work good for me. And I know many other people are. But these guys at Gamers Trays, I looked at some things. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yeah, because I remember I went to their website a while ago, but I'm just busy with everything. And these guys really make some awesome stuff. So hopefully we can schmooze with them and see what's going on, and we can make a really cool storage solution for you guys. So at the end here, and to you guys, happy holidays. To all the Crusaders, Roger, Merry Christmas. And then, P.S. I'll share this. We'll close out with this. That I had a weird dream the other night. I was 8 years old, and it was 1978 and Christmas morning. When I woke up, I went downstairs, and there was a brand new Atari 2600 and the game Adventure under the Christmas tree. I love that game. But there was this other cool game, but never mind, because it was just a dream. And actually I did. I absolutely loved freaking Adventure. The golden chalice and the white castle and the black castle and the red, green, and yellow dragon, the sword. But yeah, so I had this other crazy game. It was Happy Holidays from us, right? And it was a Dungeon Crusade Atari cartridge used with joystick controllers. How cool would that be? Dungeon Crusade on Atari 2600. And lastly, I was rocking out to some old Blondie when I was putting the update together all night, a whole huge playlist, so I threw that on there. Check out the Blondie song, The Hardest Part. It is freaking phenomenal. Blondie's awesome. Debbie Harry's talented, and the whole band. Guys, I think that is it. And go back to the top. Hey, I love all you guys. I hope you have just a tremendously awesome Merry Christmas with your friends and family. Stay safe. Have a great Christmas Eve. You can expect me putting out more videos, hanging out with you, and we're going to see what happens in our ongoing game of Dungeon Crusade. All right, everyone, stay tuned for turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, so on and so forth. And I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.